Hello and welcome back to Glenndalf's Comedy with me, the Wizard of Comedy, Glenndalf. Now, before I start on my epic stand-up of work experience where you'll laugh so hard, I'd like to serve an announcement. Glenndalf has never really been 100%. He's never really been always all the time on a regular schedule. Many of you know that. But now that's going to change. Once a week there will be a new Glenndalf video, and each week they will revolve between a stand-up Glenndalf comedy and conversations with slave Glenndalf comedy. Now, if you don't know what that is, stay tuned. There will be a little preview after this, and basically there'll be one every other week of conversations with slave and stand-up comedy with Glenndalf. It's all very exciting. Just as serious now. Glenndalf's getting ready. There'll be special guests in the conversations, all sorts. And every now and then there will be a special episode, such as the one coming up about me building a boat. So, just to get you into it, these are the next two Glenndalf videos which you need to watch out for. Oh, so eggs. What do we think about eggs then?
How do you like your eggs?
To be honest, they're a piece of shit eggs, really. They're absolutely hot. It's like abortion. Here we are, it's a magical place full of magic and comedy. Yeah. So, there we go. There's what's coming up on Glenndalf. I'm sure you're all very excited. But first, we'll do a traditional stand-up. Now today, I'd like to talk a little bit about my work experience. Yes, so recently I went on work experience for a week that my school had organised, and I went to the Batty Factory. Oh yes, I can hear your jealous moans. You went and shoveled horse shit and cow dung and all sorts, but me, I went to a Batty Factory. So, this Batty Factory, I got on my train in the morning, I cycled to the train station, got on my train, I'm already smelling like something that walks out of a sewer, but who cares, I don't really want to make batteries, so we go down and I go into the Batty Factory and I say hello to my man, and here he comes, my man who will be organising work experience with me, and he hobbles down. He looked like a robot. I mean, he could have been running on a battery himself, you know. I mean, honestly, I really thought he was going to pick me up by the throat and crush me. He could have. Anyway, he takes me into the factory floor, a place where I'd been told was perfectly safe. Walks in, I tripped over a wire. Oh well, we'll continue on. I walk in, and then he shows me the battery, says, oh, here you are, Adam. Here are our batteries. Now be careful, because they're highly explosive. Explosive? Where's my bulletproof vest? Where's my armour? My God, do you not know who I am, man? I am Glenndalf. I have millions of fans who will destroy you if you kill me with your explosive batteries. I'm just going to stay away from them. So anyway, so I'm already terrified at the place I've got to spend a week in. But oh well, we'll move on. We'll continue as if nothing's happened, as if it's all okay. So, yeah, so go down. I come back from I'm beginning my first day. So first on the schedule is testing. Testing every circuit. One after another. Pressing a button, checking the computer. You could literally, the only way you can do this job is if you can't read. It will be okay. No, I can't read it. Don't know what it says. It could be explode. Probably is explosive. Actually, I'm probably going to die in the next 5 seconds. They probably have a grave outside the shop. Oh, there's an employee dead. Let's bury him there. Oh well, spend advertising that for another one. Oh, keep the unemployment rates steady in the UK. I expect they're the reason we haven't got billions unemployed in this country. Simply because they're killing them all. Oh dear. Anyway, so there's testing. And I stand there for 12 hours testing. I almost missed lunch. I can't believe it. They were like, oh, no, I haven't had my lunch break. My brain has been too concentrated on ducking in case the circuit explodes. What are you going to do if I got life insurance here? My God, I felt like I would have been safer walking through Ukraine. Oh dear. So, I come on to my second day now. Second day of work experience. Once again I cycle, and this time I cycle in, I crash. This time with cycling, I crash. Okay? My God, I never crash on my bike, and I crashed this once. I cycle quite a lot actually. I'm a vivid cyclist. I live in Lincoln. It's all flat, it's not very hard work, I will be honest. But I cycle, sun blazing down, build up the good old skin cancer there. Yes, a sun blazing down, cycling. You know what's really embarrassing? When a little kid you're cycling and there comes a 3-year-old toddler overtaking you. What a bitch. I felt like I should just cycle and ram them off the road. I'll teach them some respect. Ram them off the road, I say. I enjoy cycling. Yeah, I enjoy cycling in the middle of the road and have a pile of cars behind me. People doing all sorts. Getting annoyed at me. It's okay. I'm a cyclist. I don't care what other people think. I'm Glenndalf. I have millions of fans. They're nowhere near my level. They're worthless. I die. The world cries. Them? No one cares about them. Anyway, so my second day work experience. So I'm on the train, and now this is work experience was around the time of the World Cup, and this is just after England had lost to Uruguay. How would you pronounce that? Who names some of these fucking countries? Uruguay, it's like Uranus. Uruguay. Uland. UK is so much easier to say. It's like the USA, UK. Why don't it be F, J, Chi, Putinland? It'd be so much easier. Anyway, so everyone's really depressed on the train, and I get really depressed from their attitudes. I don't really watch football that much, but so they're all really depressed, and now I'm depressed. So I arrive depressed at work experience. And then they give me another depressing job where I just do one simple thing in the factory. I'm going to be a millionaire comedian. What am I doing here? In a factory. I'm wasted. I was wasted there. My God, here. This is where I truly belong, and I'm sure you all agree. Anyway, I'm at my second day work experience, and it gets to lunchtime, and they say, come along, say, Glenn, just so you know, tomorrow we'll be doing a Batty Run. Now, I like to consider myself quite civilised, quite high up in the order of things. You know, I speak with a nice voice. I say my words correctly. I don't say proper all the time. I don't say man. I don't say proper man. I like to consider myself a nice high end of society. You know, I'm not being arrogant, but got a tie, you know, got art, I appreciate art. That could be a man's semen for all I know. Just thousands of men have come along and just ejaculated all over that. That's all I could be. Who knows? Anyway, so I come along and they say a Batty Run. At this point, I had no idea what a batty was. A bacon batty or a sausage batty, maybe my mind would have put 2 and 2 together, but a Batty Run just confused me. I thought they were going to get a batty, a person, and just run with them. I thought I was with cannibals for a minute. Batty? You're going to kill a batty? I don't know, my brain was so confused to bring in a couple of quid. I thought, you can't put a price on a man's life. This is Glenndalf, which is priceless, but you can't put a price on a man's life. I mean, this is not a couple of quid. I mean, for instance, the cameraman's worth at least 100. I mean, come on. So a Batty Run. So now I'm terrified of them. Because there's going to be an explosion by the end of the week. I've broken my back cycling, and I'm doing day-to-end jobs which just bore the hell out of me. But I continue with it. I'm a dedicated guy. I won't give up easily. I didn't give up on Glenndalf. Here I am, still doing Glenndalf with the 15 views on this video. Anyway, so we're walking along, At lunchtime, this is the following day, so they're doing the Batty Run. I've got them a couple of quid. And they say, "You got your quid for your Batty, Adam?" I hand it over, terrified, shaking. I tip it up slowly, and it falls into the hand, and they go off. And they come back with a chicken barbecue Batty. I will admit, I was tired this third day. By the third day I was exhausted and I was tired. They brought the Batty. I thought what it was bits of human smothered in blood. I screamed, dropped it and ran. Luckily they caught up to me and explained it was chicken and barbecue, and that's what Batty went. But for a minute I genuinely thought I was given a human to eat. I thought the police were going to show up. The military, the SA, they were going to say, "Glenndalf, you're under arrest." Can you imagine if Glenndalf, the court case would have been incredible. I could have done a video on it. Man, the opportunity wasted there. But anyway, so I'm calmed down. And I've eaten this, I've eaten it, I've eaten it. I've enjoyed it. It was quite delicious actually. I had my first Batty, which was just a barbecue chicken melt, really. But I've had my first Batty. And there we go. So I'll put it back, and she says to me, the woman who had bought the Batty, she said to me, "Did you enjoy that, Glenn?" I did. I'm glad it wasn't human meat, but I enjoyed it. Well, we just found out that it wasn't chicken in there, but we're not sure what meat it is. It could have been human. That's all I'm going to say. I could have eaten human there. Now, so it went on like this. Now, I was going to finish the video here. You know, a little short video. This is quite a busy time while I'm doing this work experience video. There's just something I realised about my work experience week. Something very important. It was a pile of shit. If my school is watching this, or some Gove, I can't say Gove anymore, but Gove Education Secretary, a guy in charge of putting young children in schools locked with adults in, with high walls surrounding it, and then they're taught how to do things, sometimes physical things. Ooh. I'm going to find out how they invented school. Could have been a paedophile. Anyway, there's the basic fact for the day. Find out who invented school. Was he a paedophile? Did he have innocent things, or were his intentions more sinister? Anyway, back to me talking about the Education Secretary. So yeah, if you're an Education Secretary, please take this message from this quick, short but funny Glenndalf video. Work experience doesn't work. It doesn't give me an idea of the real world. It gives me an idea of how quickly I am to die. How many people I might have eaten in that week. No. Just end work experience with this video. The UK should have no more work experience for the children are actually subjects of paedophiles. Ooh.